leave your tiles right here, and you are going to follow me. We're going to stand up, and we're going to go to each workshop, and we're going to talk about what's expected, and then I'm going to let you pick your first workshop. Now, in each workshop, we're going to be focusing on rectangles and sometimes other polygons. Come on over here. At the first workshop, you are going to be using, who remembers what this is? What are you going to be using today? Do you remember what this is called, this tool? The geoboard. And we're going to use the side that looks like a, not the side that looks like a, that's right. You are going to be making rectangles, hexagon, and pentagons on your geoboard. And then you're going to draw what it looks like on here. Now, every time you do a rectangle, it may look different. So you have to pay attention. Now, boys and girls, when we're using the geoboards, what are we counting? Are we counting the dots or the spaces, everyone?
Spaces.
The spaces. So make sure when you are representing that you're representing the spaces and not the dots. Yes? We're going to put one on everyone's desk. So if you come here, this is what you will be working on during this time. Are there any questions?
No. Will you get to do all of them?
I would like to, so we need to make sure that we finish up all the directions, okay? So I'm going to make sure that everyone gets a geoboard and everyone gets a bag of rubber bands. Thank you. And we'll do the rubber bands. And we'll do dry erase markers. Are there questions around here? Do we understand how we're making rectangles and other polygons here? Let's go over to the next one. And I'm going to ask Dominic to, we'll fix that in a minute. Please watch where you're going. Thank you. At this one, you are going to be working with a partner or maybe a group, depending on how many people are here. You are going to have one person is going to draw a rectangle on their board. Then they are going to give clues to their partner or partners. They can give 2 clues. You can tell how many columns, rows, or squares. So depending on your rectangle, you're going to tell them, I have 6 columns and 2 rows. Or I have 3 rows and 12 squares. And they're going to have to do it the same ones. You can't show it to them. You have to hide it. And you're going to see if they can make a matching rectangle. We've done this before. Are there any questions? No. Any questions? No. So we have building the shapes of the geoboard. We have rectangle riddles. Let's come over here. This is going to be a new one. You are going to be using the tiles to create rectangles. At this workshop, you're going to be finding out how many rectangles you can make for a number. Now, when we were on the floor and we did 12, I think we saw 6 different ways, or almost 6 different ways to make a rectangle with 12. You can choose the number 18, 20, 16, or 32. When you circle that number, you're going to use your tiles to make a rectangle. Not just one, but as many different ways to show it. And then you're going to put it onto your dry erase grid. Yes? Yes. And I'm going to be putting some more down for you, so you will have plenty to do here. Are there any questions over here? No? Okay. So let's go over to the last one. Sorry, I know. I I apologize.
You just got really
Before he just gets knocked over, let's just move this out of the way. And you can make, if you like, if you want to just make a big long row of them along here. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's nothing over here. I wonder what